if a force of 250 Newton if a force of 250 Newton acts on a body if a force of 250 Newton acts on body, then the required momentum is 125 kilogram meter per second. 125 kilogram meter per second. Then find the required period. For which the force acts on the body. I'm repeating once again. If a force of 250 newtons act on a body, for the required momentum is 125 kilogram per meter per second. 125 kilogram meter per second. Then find the required period. For which the force act on the body. So read the question what they are saying. An object is there. Initially the object is at rest position. Here some amount of force right now, external force is acting on the body, which is equal to how much here? 250 newtons. The question is how much time, period means what? How much time this amount of force act on the body to get this moment. Here, so relation regarding what? Force, momentum and time. So basic definition of Newton's second law. What is the condition now? F is equal to dp by dt. So what happened? dt is equal to dp by f. Here, so momentum how much I got here? 125 by force is how much here? 250 newton. So 1s are 2s are. This is equal to what? 1.1 by 2 means 0.5 seconds. Means half second continuously but apply the force to acquire this amount of. Clear? So do it out. Generally dp by dt is what we are changing momentum by change in time. In this case how much time? That means change only. So dt. So acquire this much. So that means 0 to this particular value you have to consider. Next question. Bullets of 0.03 kilogram mass. Bullets of 0.03 kilogram mass each. 0.03 kilogram mass each hit a plate. Exciting hit a plate at the rate of 200 bullets per second. 200 bullets each hits the plate. Each hit the plate at the rate of 200 per second. 200 per second. 200 per second with velocity of 30 meter per second. The velocity of 30 meter per second. With the velocity of 30 meter per second. Then find the force required. 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 Do it then. So m is mass. These are what? Number of bullets per second, means n by t. N by t. So what happened? Force velocity. Generally what? In this case, dp by dt. This is what? Momentum of one bullet. N number of bullets are there.
Sir, voice is not audible.
So n number of bullets are there. So I am writing what here? N dp by dt. This is equal to n into momentum, mass into velocity by time t. So what happened? F is equal to n by t. Directly they gave 200 into mass is how much they gave? 0.03 into velocity is given as what? 30. All the three values are in the same system. There is no requirement of any conversion. So what happened here? F is equal. A decimal, 2 zeros gets cancelled. 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 1 0. So 180 Newton is the answer. Check it out. dp by dt is momentum, change of momentum for only one bullet. ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని ఇచ్చాడు? n number of bullets అని మెన్షన్ చేశాడు. సో force required for n number of bullets. So n into this value.
Let's move on again, sir. Problem, second problem.
Over. Next one.
Let's move on again, second problem.
Yes or no?
Second problem, let's go, sir. One second.
Mass is provided. Number of bullets per second is given. Number of bullets per second. That means in 1 second, 200 bullets are released from the gun. Right? So each bullet velocity is provided. Each bullet mass is given. They are asking how much force required to hold the gun. Clear? So generally dp by dt is what? Rate of change of momentum. That is force acting only for one bullet. Here how many are there? N number of bullets are mentioned. The force should be multiplied with what? N. So multiply with what? N here. Clear? So N as it is. dt place and being as t. dp change in momentum nothing but what? Mass into velocity. Then substitute the value. That's it.
Sir,
Yes sir.
sir, normal individual term limits రాసుకొని క్యాన్సిల్ చేస్తే మనకు ఆన్సర్ రాదా?
ఏంటన్నా?
ఇండివిజువల్ టర్మ్ లిమిట్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా సార్. ఇప్పుడు అవన్నీ క్యాన్సిల్ చేసుకుంటే మన
అన్ని
ఆన్సర్
కేసెస్ లో పాసిబుల్ అవ్వదు. Yes, అన్ని కేసెస్ లో పాసిబుల్ అవుతుంది. In some situations it is applicable, but in all the cases not possible.
ఓకే సార్.
So that we had to go for normal format. ఈ ఫార్మాట్ కి ఒకటి ఫార్ములా గుర్తు రాలేదు, you can't able to do, then last case that one. Here, next question. A truck of mass 500 kilogram. A truck of mass 500 kilogram. 500 kilogram is moving with a constant speed. Is moving with a constant speed. Is moving with a constant speed 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second. Truck of mass 500 kilogram is moving with a constant speed 10 meter per second. Full stop. If sand is dropped, sand is dropped onto the truck at a constant rate at a constant rate 10 kilogram per minute. At a constant rate 10 kilogram per minute. 10 kilometer per minute. Then find the force required. Then find the force required. Then find the force required to maintain. Then find the force required to maintain the velocity constant. And find the force required to maintain the velocity
This
constant.
is not audible.
Sir, voice audible is. Sir, it's yes, sir.
Now it is okay, ma'am? So fine. So in this case, Mass of the truck is given as 500 kilograms. Velocity, the truck is moving with a constant velocity 10 meter per second. Here, if sand is dropped, say in the sand is dropped. Fine. Truck is moving. Its velocity is equal to what? 10 meter per second dimension. On the moving truck, without changing our velocity, sand is dropping. Here we are pouring some amount of sand that is equal to what? 10 kilogram every 1 minute. Clear? So in this case also I have to maintain the velocity of the truck will constant. I want to maintain the velocity of the truck must be constant. Clear? So in this situation, this is what the change, the rate of change of mass. So I can write this as dm by dt. So force is equal to what? General formula dp by dt. This is equal to d by dt of m into v. d by dt of m into v. So what happened? F is equal to this m I'll take outside, m into velocity constant and take v outside that. So m is variable, dm by dt. Now substitute the values. F is equal. Velocity is how much they gave? 10 into dm by dt. Rate of change of velocity, sir, mass. This is nothing but what? 10. This is equal to what? 100 Newton. So in this case, mass of the truck I don't require. Clear? Mass of the truck is not required. Check it out.
Sir, once repeat the question, sir.
dm by dt seconds convert చేయాలి.
dm by dt, just 1 second, sorry.
Seconds
To convert the seconds to yes. So by 60. Here by 60 means this one cancel. This is equal to what? 10 by 6. So 2 3s are 2 5s are. This is equal to 5 by 3.
So repeat the question, sir.
A truck of, I am repeating question once again. A truck of mass 500 kilogram. A truck of mass 500 kilogram is moving with constant speed 10 meter per second. Constant speed 10 meter per second. Full stop. If sand is dropped onto the truck, sand is dropped onto the truck at constant rate 10 meter per second. Sorry, 10 kilogram per second. 10 kilogram per second. Then find the force required. To maintain constant velocity. Next one. A 5,000 kilogram rocket. 5,000 kilogram rocket is set for vertical firing is set 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 for vertical firing set for vertical firing set for vertical firing to stop the exhaust 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 speed the exhaust speed is 800 meter per second. 800 meter per second. Exhaust speed is 800 meter per second. To stop. To give an upward acceleration. To give an upward acceleration. 20 meter per second square. 20 meter per second square. Find the amount of gas ejected. Find the amount of gas ejected per second. Find the amount of gas ejected per second. Find the amount of gas ejected per second. To supply the needed thrust. To supply the needed thrust. To supply the needed thrust. In bracket, small g is equal to supply needed thrust. THRUST. Supply needed thrust. So what they are saying, a rocket is moving, mass of rocket is provided, exhaust speed, so 800 meter per second is the speed. Acceleration had to go upward with this acceleration. Clear? Then how much amount of gas ejected per second? So the back of the rocket, how much amount of gas is coming out, they are asking per second. So what happened in our formula? F is equal to d by dt of P, general formula. Again, velocity, exhaust velocity remains same, that is 800 kg meter per second. So force I can write here, it is going upward now. It is going upward, we have to consider what here? Apparent weight. Generally, if I am standing on a particular place, then what happens? My weight will remain constant. So G value will be taken as it is. If suppose in a frame, I am going upward, I will feel that my weight will increases. Similarly, if I am coming downward, I will feel that my weight will decreases. This is called as what here? Apparent. Simple example, in a giant wheel, clear? If you are going upward, you will feel that your body weight is increased. Next, while coming downward, you will feel that your body weight will be lost. You are flying in the sky. Clear? That is apparent condition. But your body will remain the same. It won't changes. So in this case, while going upward, acceleration is taken as A plus G. If it is coming downward, A minus G. If velocity is constant, simply G only. Clear? So this is equal to dP. U into I am writing dm by dt. Same form. Now substitute the values. M is equal to how much? 5000 into A value is 20 plus G value is 10 and U is equal to what? 800 into they are asking what? dm by dt. So that implies dm by dt is equal to this 5000 as it is into 20 plus 10 30 by 800. This 0, 1 0 cancels. Next, 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4, 1 remain, 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4.5. So what happened? This is 3 5s are 15, 1 remain, 3 2s are 6, plus 1 7, 3 6 are 18, 1 decimal. So 187.5 kilogram per second. So this many kilograms in 1 second, the gas should be eject out, then rocket will be go upward with this acceleration. Here, so check it out.
Sir,
Yes, Kannan.
sir, constant velocity equivalent to sir.
Velocity constant అని చెప్పట్లేదు నాన్న, it have to eject with that particular velocity.